Okay, here we are. Whoops. There we go. I think everything is working this time. Had a weird Streamlabs error before launching, but I think that's resolved now, so we are here. I think it's been about a month since the last Dream Tank match stream. Let me check, actually. How long has it been? Almost 2 months. Yeah, time's been a little tight, especially on Saturdays lately, so that's why there haven't really been many opportunities to stream between Sabbath ending late and between having to work Saturday nights a few times. It's lack of people at work on occasion, so timing hasn't just been there, but I figured since I was planning to be home this evening anyway, might as well get it in on a Sunday. And I think it's still a relatively reasonable time, even though obviously it's not. Like it's still on the earlier side, I guess, in the U.S., but it is what it is. I have to be at work in about 3.5 hours, so we're going to go for an hour here. Welcome, Tuna Skunk. Glad to see you. Yeah, we'll see if we'll see how I do with the controller after almost 2 months not playing at all. But yeah, I'm going to get the game started up now, since I do want to try and cut it off at the top of the hour on account of needing time to eat and stuff before I go to work. So let's see if everything can work properly this time. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a video out this week. We'll see if the timing works, if I get it done on time. Because, like I said, things have been tight between life stuff and other projects. I'm going to make a video on it on the channel, a small video at some point soon, but I have a web novel that I'm working on that I want to start launching. Hopefully this month, probably more like July, we'll see. I have to finish getting the second volume worth of chapters ready and prepare the third volume, and then begin a pre-launch, I guess, promotion push or whatever to get that moving. The cover's already done. Just about done. I don't have the text yet, but it's otherwise mostly done. So now it's just on me to make sure I have enough set up that I don't have a point with the web novel where it kind of runs out of steam and I have to wait for chapters, because I hear people don't like that so much. So we'll see. And the manga's coming along, hopefully. I should be getting updates any time now on chapter 4 out of 5, technically 5 out of 6. So I'm hopeful that'll be done sometime this summer. We'll see again, because we're about 2 years late on that, so I don't want to make any pronouncements too early. Alright, the controller is good. Luckily, I'm hopeful that it's going to have enough charge to keep going for the whole stream. I haven't actually charged it, but I haven't really used it either, so... Hold on, what? No. Not that. No, hold on. What? Okay. Well, I guess we're playing this now. I pressed the wrong button, but it's fine. Forget which mission this is. I could use this to get back into the streaming thing, but I'm skipping the dialogue on account of time, and we've already done this before. Okay, it said B was go back, but I guess B was go forward. So, here we are. But like I said, this probably might be a better way to get refamiliarized with the controls in a relatively simpler setting. Forward. That's... Yeah, I guess the control that I have is not mapped the exact same way as the one on here, so... Like I said... We'll just get through this. We'll continue with it. We're already here, we'll commit. We just need to get through this for the mission. I don't know if anybody used, and if any of you saw, there was a neat little potential Easter egg in a post by the director of Und Panzer on Twitter recently. We posted a screenshot from work on DOS Finale 5, and it's just like a screenshot as he was talking about how they're working on getting the cut ready. But there's a certain character who, well, possibly a certain character in the background who has yet to appear in a tank, who we're speculating he might be in a tank at some point. So it could be the first confirmation that she's actually going to be joining the team. Right, is there actually a mission after this, or is it just a story? Yes. Alright. This might have been a mistake. Wait, the game stopped working? Oh, that's unfortunate. Why is the game not working? Should have checked first. Capture window.
姉さん聞いてくださいよ。鉄板ナポリタン用にありったけの材料持ってきたんすけど、人気すぎて売り切れちまいましたよ。
おお、そうか。替えの方針に一歩前進だな。大洗諸君、とても楽しい宴だったぞ。宴といえばアンツヨだ。またいつでも呼んでくれ。はい、心強いです。ありがとうございました。アンツヨ高校の皆さん。
はい、とてもカチューシャ。ダスビラーニ。はい。
ありがとう。
大洗の会長、
また美穂さんと。
こういった集まりはめった。
ミカも結構、私はご飯。
また。
はい。
また突撃す。
今日思いついた突撃。
福田。エキシビションの助っ人。
はい。
そうですね。ねえ。でもうちのパー
美穂さん。はい。
It's kind of more funny as we see their interactions in the MLSD stuff, where it's they're all kind of silly. I'll do a video on that at some point. I'm just not sure. Oh, that was it. Okay, there was no mission at. That was just the end. Okay. I guess that was the end of one. Anyway, that was a waste of time, but it's fine. But I guess at least we didn't miss anything on account of the game not being on screen. So yeah, still checking it's still working. Here we go. Back to the usual suspects. So getting there. Where's our least favorite? Controller it's B to confirm on the game it says press X. That was what messed me up earlier. I don't know if I want to remap it or not at some point, but not right now since we are on a time limit. So.
ルールは特別なものとなっているから注意してね。それでは試合を始めます。前進なさい。 終了。
Let's try it. I'll turn this off. Just to see how much of a difference it makes right now. My current lack of skill with the controller. I do like it better for missions where you're actually, you know, battling. Keys work. No. What? Shit. Is the sound messed up? You know, lower the game sound. Raise the mic sound now that I checked the chat. Let me know if it's better now. I'm gonna try. Why is the game not working at all now without... Hold on. It used to work with the keyboard, now it doesn't work at all. Okay, never mind that. We're just gonna go to a different mission with the controller. I have to change the game setting. I don't want to waste time. So let's find this. I think we almost beat this last time. Yeah, also before we start, I'll check the chat again just to see if audio is better. Yeah, I think it was left over from last time where it was a little messed up on account of me using wireless earbuds instead of wired ones. And so it was recording my volume from both microphones, because one the earbuds and then one the actual microphone. So that might have, I guess, reset volume levels for some stuff that I didn't check because I'm totally professional shape. In this moment, we have to use the pirate tank. Maybe not? Okay. Oh, wait, it is. Yeah, it is. I know why we're failing this one. Okay. We need here is for our team to do all the work for us. Because we are pretty much useless. Rolling box. It can be seen from a mile away. Very slow to awkwardly place guns that are underground. Best used as a ramp or as a wall, which is a very good sign. But as I said before, I'll make a community post with that screenshot that was posted on DOS95. I know we've been waiting to see if the girls from the Cowboy Land OVA will show up, and one of them might have been in the background and shot in the proper Ori uniform. So, it could be a hint, whether intentional or not. We have something to speculate on as we wait for Part 5 to come out. I think it's coming out in Japan in October. So we'll be seeing it probably sometime in the winter. Based on how fast AK Subs has been at getting stuff to us recently, which is very appreciated from them. Look at nothing. No shot. So far, our team's done a job, I think. No, it's a creator, but lost one tank. Lost one tank. Okay, oh. No, they're all flying. We're just losing. This is kind of more accurate. Oh no, it's just us. It's over. It's over. Yeah, that was short-lived. Short-lived run. It is theoretically possible, but why do they give us the worst tank possible for this? Let's do that again. That's always the worst part of games, isn't it? When you have AI allies and they're always worse than the AI enemies. Like, you'd think they'd at least be equal in terms of, intelligence, at least, if not, in their unit effectiveness, based on what they are in various games. They always seem to be completely worthless. Almost always. You might have seen the memes. Anybody who played Mass Effect, the Garrus meme from Mass Effect 3, where you can basically just carry the entire game if you spec it right. So it's like the Garrus War God meme, which I quite enjoyed back in the day. Rip Mass Effect. It was my favorite franchise for a little while. And screw the pooch. With Game 3 being disappointing, and then Game 4 being complete garbage. Good memes, Game 4, but that was all that was worth. They're threatened to do another one at some point. I guess there was a remaster, and then eventually a fifth one, maybe. I don't know how that's going to work based on how the third game ended, but we'll see. Also buy for a more modern game system that I don't have access to unless I make it to PC. If it's PC, I might actually get it, play it, maybe. I can ask on the channel there's interest in playing like a more, I guess, story-centric game occasionally. I do want to play StarCraft at some point. Warcraft. The old ones, of course. Alright. There we go. Alright, we have the numbers advantage. Although we're tied, which is an advantage for us, considering it usually doesn't happen. Oh no. Well, that was better than last time. Got a kill, and that was our team's only kill, of course. Because our allies are once again completely useless. We'll give us one more go, then I'll move on to something else. If I don't want the entire stream to be one mission attempt. I think everything's up to the silver difficulty now, so we have only the hardest levels of most of these left to clear. Really like to clear the whole game. Might take a while. Also, I think we're supposed to be getting another MLSD episode soon. I think AK said they're working on it. That it's just a little slower than the last few on account of summertime. So, that to look forward to. Like I said, we have Task Valley 5 probably in the winter, maybe early spring. Then I have to get back here to get to Japan before Part 6 comes out. When Part 6 comes out. It looks like the franchise will continue after Dasunali is over still. But I'd still really like to make sure I get to Japan for one of the Anglerfish Festival things. Where like a big Girls and Panzer centric event. And there's less guarantee that it's going to keep happening once the main show is over. Although, like I said, of course, the franchise continues on with other spin-offs and stuff that will still happen, and it's still just popular enough anyway. But I don't really need to see one of them in theaters, even if I can't understand most of what they're saying. My Japanese is not good enough for that yet. It's better than it was a couple of years ago, but I would not trust it for watching a movie. Andy King. Good to know. Are we designed to go over trenches? I mean, can't. Unless the game is glitched now or something. You're free, and one of our allies is free. As expected. Alright, I'm done with this tank for a while. Oh, this is worse than the Roseb's tank you can't drive, but at least you can fight with it. This one you barely fight with, even though it drives easily on account of being an actual turtle. Let's go. What else do we have? Oh, this is the... Which one is this? Oh, we're Ogun in a normal tank, so we can try this one. This one you can maybe have a chance. Yeah, maybe. They're all just goofing off because they know it's not a serious match. Here we are trying to actually win. Answer 4, which thankfully is a normal tank for the first time. Still not easy. Oh, we have. See you guys later. Allies, please don't be terrible this time. Thank you. That's a lot of explosions. Who got us? Momo, you can't shoot. You just sniped us. Well, at least that was quick. Yeah, we should practice more since these missions are less embarrassing. Let's try that again. This one is definitely doable. Like, it's just hard because it's the hardest difficulty mode. But it is eminently doable. Everything is still working. I should move my webcam on top of this so I'm still visible. Since that is part of the point of streaming. I mean, not all streams I guess have to be with the face cam on it, but I have it. I usually use it, so it should be here. Players function. We get a trap shot. And we're out. I think this almost works.
不能
Who got us this? Is it Momo again? Oh.
試合終了
At least it wasn't Momo again. That's the worst. Damn, we're like 0 for like 6 today so far. Let's clear something today at least. Watch out what happens is like we get almost clear something, then there's like a siren goes off and I have to leave the room. That'd be just my luck, wouldn't it? Because there's decent odds of that happening sometime tonight. Hopefully not during the next half an hour.
相手の車両を全て撃破したチームの勝利ね
I'm all for it, as long as it's not inconveniencing me.
それでは試合を始めます
次は私も相手に
私たちと本気
Shut it down.
敵を撃て
Nothing.
装填完了
See if we can find somebody softer target back here. Like you're a softer target. Kind of. Easier target than Malekith at least. Awkwardly staring. Team sucks again. It's like me being a Mets fan this year. Yeah, it's miss.
試合終了
We're supposed to have better armor than the answer. Every single shot of theirs took a third of our health. Even when it hit our frontal armor. That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna call War Thunder devs on this to fact check. The gun and armor strength of all these tanks. We'll call some World War II veterans to fact check this. Has anyone actually done that yet? Someone found like a World War II vet willing to play Grosso
ルールは殲滅戦相手の車両を全て撃破したチームの勝利ねモモさんを留年になんかせやしない試合を始めます
Well, after I find the video, I saw there was a guy, an actual tanker, who was reacting to Grosso Panzer. I think I saw on Twitter people posting links to his videos. They haven't. I meant to actually go watch them. I never got a chance. It goes up. This could be fun. I have a person I know who's a tanker who I'd like to get do that also. Maybe with me, but it's not exactly super inclined to do like a live stream or YouTube video recording kind of things. Our entire team is dead already. How does that happen? Well, we have to know do some guerrilla tactics, I guess. It's only 5 minutes or 4 minutes of timer left, so either way, be over in 4 minutes, probably a lot less. Pirates are, meant to be solo acts, aren't they? Where? Where can't I see it? They're on the map. They're on the map. One is kind of behind us. There they are. There they are. us out of our misery.
試合終了。
Okay, we still have 25 minutes left. I think this is the most annoying one so far. This one should be doable. Trying to flank, and then everyone's dead immediately. Doesn't give me many options. I have to just try and blitz the Leopold team at the beginning. I feel like the other ones who wreck the entire team unless I have to like get behind them. Das finale 2.
ルールは殲滅戦。相手の車両を全て撃破したチームの勝利ね。
Problems getting there without doubt.
それでは試合を始めます。
Yes, well.
次は私も相手にな。
私たちと本。全身敵車両発見。
Also, they have some support. Oh no, oh no. Can't see. Wait, don't block my shot, please. Don't block my shot. Teammates, what are you doing? We almost had that. Okay. Well, now it's only 1 against 3. Instead of 1 against 4. They hadn't blocked some of my shots. I could have taken them out earlier. Maybe saved somebody. We're still on full health. Their best tank is gone. Duck team is trying to chase us, which is the best one for us to fight. So let's try and I saw you guys. I saw you a second ago. Where'd you go? That's not Hey. There's a duck. We all played Duck Hunt at some point back in the day, right? Maybe. Hey. Hey. You just get killed by Duck Team. Okay, there's some nonsense. This is some nonsense going on here. 1 shot by that. Happy birthday to your dad, Petunia Skunk, isn't it? Wait, is it Father's Day today also? Or is that next, or is that a different week? No, it's next week. 1 week off from being on Father's Day, I guess that'd be kind of a nice coincidence. Yeah, I knew it was June, I wasn't sure which Sunday in June. Today is Flag Day in America. I guess Flag Day is a dated holiday as opposed to a first X in the month or whatever, or a third X in the month holiday. I think.
ルールは殲滅
I
戦
don't actually know.
相手の車両を全て撃破したチームの勝利ね
So that went better.
それで
Took
は
out
試合を
almost
始め
2
ます
tanks.
次は私も相手になって。
Our team is a little bit more effective. So
敵車両発見全身撃て命中11時方向攻撃を確認装填完了左側面被弾
everything is exploding.
撃て装填完了
There we go.
ポルシェ T が
team. Duck team, you have to have a talk. Your gun is not that good. What are you putting in that cannon? What are you putting in there? I thought we had that one. We got out Leopold team really quick. We're getting closer every time. I say that and I'm gonna get completely destroyed this time watching. But that was our best outcome so far, I think, overall. Since we did get the most dangerous tank eliminated really quick. But I might actually have to like get 1 or 2 shots on them and then the rest of the team can handle that while I take out Rabbit and Rabbit Duck. Since they're causing problems. Take out those 2 really quickly.
次は私も相手に私たちと本気で向き合ってくれるなんて前進するよ敵車両発見交代するにM3D 4号
You didn't jinx myself.
試合終了
Alright, Duck Team has to go. They have to be the first ones out next time. I don't care anymore. Now I have a grudge. That's 3 times in a row. That stupid Type 89. Garbage. Medium tank. Medium by a very warped standard, but a medium tank nonetheless. And I'm not happy with it right now. Let's come on. Load a little faster, please.
Rule は殲滅戦。相手の車両をすべて撃破したチームの勝利ね。モモさんを留年になんかさせやしない。試合を始めます。
次は私も相手私たちと本気で前進するよ敵車両発見前進するね
Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. We got 2 of theirs right at the beginning. Stop blocking each other, please, and you can slowly take apart the last 2. Okay. They have a big gun, which scares me. Ah, my insurance. Shot. I don't have a shot, guys. No. Well, that was even done pretty quickly. Okay, now it's just Mallard team. Mallard team, please be useful. Please be useful. Come on, we can do this. Just my tank cannot take a hit. I need you guys to go run in. Please. Oh, I should be flanking right now. Mallard team, don't die just yet. And they're dead. Oh, okay. Well, now it's a matter of we can outmaneuver the French. They'll be waiting for us, aren't they? only they'd been a little better. And I probably should have tried to flank Malakine a little bit quicker. It seemed like Rapid Team would die immediately. Thought the audio glitched out for a second. Let's do that again and not blow it in the second half.
試合を始めます。次は私も相手になってや。私たちと前進するよ。敵車両発見。前進。撃て。
That got ruined when we got hit early on. It was not worth continuing. I have to get better at the timing of those fast reloads, because that makes a huge difference sometimes. If we'd hit that after hitting Rabbit and Duck Team the first time, we could have taken them out right there. And that changes the entire complexion of that battle. If they don't hit us, then we can easily gang up on the Opon team, and then we have 4-on-2 again, and we get a chance to not screw that up completely. Still got 12 minutes-ish for me to try getting this done. It's another 3 attempts. Hopefully we just need this one. I can chase myself. Just throw a shovel at them, maybe I'll knock it.
それでは試合を始めます。次は私も相手に。私たちと本前進するよ。敵車両発見。前進するにゃ。前進。撃て。よし。焦るな。冷静にな。4号行動不能。試合終了。
Why is that always him? Why does that keep happening? It's starting to feel like it's getting better, then the next 1 or 2 is just leagues worse.
Rule は殲滅戦。相手の車両をすべて撃破したチームの勝利ね。モモさん留年になんか勝てやしない。試合を始めます。次は私も相手。私たちと本前進するよ。敵を発見した。前進して離体を狙って撃て。
You don't. No, you don't. What is even happening here? I'm not kidding. I'm getting one shot by Duck Team every time here. Why do we have armor in the first place? Who programmed this game? I'm gonna find them. Give them a piece of my mind. This is getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. We had a really good shot too, which is annoying. I feel like their behavior's almost changed a bit now. And I hope the game isn't learning. I don't think this is the game for that. I don't think this game's the game for that. But if it is...
モモさんを留年になんかさせやしない。試合を始めます。次は私も相手にな。私たちと前進するよ。敵車両発見。撃て。よし。十字方向から攻撃をする。
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Here's half our health now. This is really stupid, honestly. No, this is over. Alright, I'm getting tired of this crap.
試合終了。
There's just no sense in that. I know it's the hardest difficulty. There should still be some variance between the tank, gun power levels. Like, why not just give their entire team, 4, what's it called? 4, I'm blanking on it. 4 Porsche Tigers. Like, and then they'll at least be honest that if you get hit, you're just basically dead.
ルールは殲滅戦。相手の車両を全て撃破したチームの勝利ね。
You're gonna have all different tanks here.
それでは試合を始めます。次は私の相手にな。私たちと本気で向き合ってくる。前進するよ。
Keep punching this wall.
敵を発見したって。敵車両発見。前進するね。
Missed him again. Missed him again. There we go. Duck Keep is dead. Don't block my shot, please. Yes, yes. Meat shield me, please. Thank you. Okay, that was a start. Okay, that's what they say. There it goes. Come on. Is there a mechanic in this game we can tell our allies to follow us or something? I'd like to just go behind these rocks and just try and play an ambush game. What is frontal armor for anyway? I think our allies are just throwing the match at this point. At least that was a satisfying one. I think they're all secretly the traitor at this point. Let's get that start again. Then try make something else happen before half our team gets knocked out by one of their attempts.
You've proven it's possible.
The trick is just not get hit once. It's just the task. Two down. We can take exactly 0 more hits. We have the early game down for the most part. It's the mid and late game where we Alright, quick reload, please. Yes, okay. It's 2-on-1. Mallet has its back to me. Oh no. They saw me. It's an anti-air team, please. Please do something useful. Oh no, they're gone. They're perfect shots every time too, of course. Because of course they are. Alright, we've got time for one more attempt. Probably. We'll be ending the stream on a high note, or not quite. Make sure it's running properly. Yeah, one more go. Maybe 2. We'll see. I really can't push it too far beyond 8 o'clock over here. Man, we're so close. It's just difficult when you have to get perfect hits. Do significant damage, and it seems like wherever they hit you, they take, at least a third of your health. Challenging. I should look up those actually kind of follow mechanic we had. Original Star Wars Battlefront game where back in the day you could tell guys to follow you. Oh no. Might just be dead. Tracks, yeah. Well, one more attempt. And that one took about 30 seconds. This is the actual last attempt of the day. Like I said, maybe I will try and actually practice a little bit. Not with these, I don't want to accidentally clear one of these offline, but I'll try and in the free trial mode just to get better at the controller, which should be better for using than the keyboard in theory, but it requires a bit of practice. This stream has helped, I think, though. At least I'm using a normal tank. I don't know if anybody watching played Heroes of the Storm ever, but I kind of feel like the Mark IV should operate like Cho'Gall did in that, where you have 2 players playing the same character. Like there was one character controlling the body, and the other one just is basically spellcasting. So like the Mark IVs have 2 players, one for each gun. There's 2 gunners in it now, obviously. We missed the attempts to knockout. Probably. take out one of them. Please take out one of them without dying. It's too much to ask, I guess. They're after me. They're after me. Which could actually help if they turn their back to the right spot. Like here. Where are the rest of our teams? There's one. Rabbit, or is it Anteater is still with us? What are you doing right now? How did that miss? Oh no. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Alright, that's it. That's it. I'm not gonna throw myself at a wall again right now, and I do have to get some stuff done before work in a couple hours. So we didn't clear anything today, but we got close enough to this one that I think we can do it next time. Probably. Especially if I practice a bit. So yeah, I mean, I won't say a short stream code's pretty average for where's the back button? This is the back button. So at least we got a stream in. I'm gonna try and get another one in this month. Not next week, the week after maybe. I don't know if it'll be a Saturday night or another Sunday night, like Sunday evening my time like this. But I do want to get back to at least, one or two a month. If, so we're not doing, only every 2 months a stream. And we'll also, as I said, hopefully a video this week, but I can't guarantee it. Depends on how fast things come together over basically tonight and tomorrow in terms of getting it mostly finished writing it, and then, recording it. And then the editing always takes the longest because, of course, it does. There's a reason big YouTubers hire editors to do that for them. But I am not at that point yet, so and expect something about the web novel soon. Hopefully this month, but probably next month. Get that ready. And there's definitely stuff in the works. It just needs some time from everything else. It's, only so many hours in a day, and I'm not the most time-efficient person out there. So, thanks again for coming. Hope that was enjoyable. It was not too frustrating, at least not, maybe not on your end, but on my end, kind of was. But, glad it worked, and thanks again. I'm going to try and see what the issue is with Streamlabs and the game pickup, so we don't have to worry about this capturing the display as opposed to just the game capture next time, because it used to work fine, and now it seems to not. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, good rest of your weekend. And like I said, hopefully another 2 weeks or so do a stream. Like hopefully this month we'll do one more. But obviously see the community posts for updates on that. And so see you next time.